The Birmingham Centre for Strategic Elements and Critical Materials and the Critical Elements and Materials Network, also known as CREAM, have collaborated with Sir John Beddington to consider what policy measures will be key to securing technology metals for Britain and ensuring the United Kingdom's supply of strategic elements and critical materials for a clean future. All around the world, nations are rapidly shifting to green, low-carbon technologies, transforming whole industries and sectors at a rapid pace. These technologies are reliant on critical materials, a subset of which are technology metals. These technology metals are crucial for their performance and operation. Both the primary resources and the processing capability for these materials are not uniformly distributed around the globe. However, they are of strategic economic importance to the UK, and some are at risk of short supply. Securing access to these technology metals will be critical for UK industry. The coronavirus pandemic has highlighted the fragility of these global supply chains. Furthermore, our trading relationship with countries around the world is changing. The UK's departure from the EU will mean that it now has to consider its own independent strategy for critical materials and technology metals. We have been working on policy recommendations that can help the UK harness the enormous economic opportunity that could come from securing technology metals for Britain. But given the rapid pace of change and the global race to gain access to these materials, timely action is of the essence. There are several ways that materials criticality can be avoided. By reusing and recycling critical materials at the end of their lives, developing advanced recycling technologies to extract these materials from complex products, by diversifying supplies of critical materials, investing in new primary resources and the indigenous processing capacity to refine these materials, by investing in science and innovation to develop technologies that substitute critical materials for those containing more earth-abundant elements, and by improved regulation around the consumption and use of these materials, with social and business model interventions to reduce the quantity of these materials our society uses. The ideal scenario is a net zero circular economy that conserves resources, cuts emissions, and increases recycling, all the while creating jobs, growth and prosperity for the United Kingdom.